What's up, everybody? This is Mastery and Mastery and Gamer, and welcome back to another live stream. I apologize for being a bit late. Some things I had to take care of ran a little long, but we are here now, and we should be good to get started.
Hello, Anthony LeBron. Great to see you here. Hope you're ready for some action and fun today. Hello, LB. Thanks for dropping by. Let's make this stream a great one together. What are you most excited for today?
Hello to everybody in chat. Hello, Anthony, Peter,
Hello,
LB,
Peter. Thanks for joining us today.
Mustache,
Hope you're ready for some exciting moments on the stream.
Tinte, Panachai, Hamatra, Dr. Slug. I hope you're all having a lovely Sunday. A lovely Sunday indeed. Ugh. Hello, Ali, as well. Welcome. All right, so we got a couple things to catch up with here. I spent like all weekend, and by all weekend I mean all day Friday and all day Saturday, rebuilding Suki's speech to text system because of how pissed off I was with its performance on Thursday. So yeah, that's what I've been doing these past 2 days. I was going to do another long form video on the Suki channel, which, by the way, Hambot posts Suki's channel. He didn't do it. Hambot, link Suki's YouTube channel.
Hello, Ollie Pispa. Nice to see you stopping by. What's on your mind today?
That's interesting. Why didn't he do that? Weird. Whatever. He never works. Hello, Tender and BT23. Welcome to the both of you. Of what you do in your videos? Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're a fan. Hello, Izia as well. Anyways, I was gonna...
Hi, Tender Pulsar. Thanks for saying hello. I'm here keeping things safe and stylish. Let's make this stream unforgettable.
I was going to do another long-form video on the Suki channel, but I had to spend all day Friday and Saturday rebuilding Suki's speech-to-text, which I can say, thankfully, now works better than it ever has before. And should also be faster. But that did basically eat up my entire weekend, unfortunately. Hambot, link our Discord server. Okay, yeah, that's just like straight up not working. Why is this not working? Why is Hambot not being cooperative now? Okay, so that works. Let's see. Ow. Don't throw that. Why the hell is this not working? Gee, thanks. Hambot, link the Discord server. Hambot, link Suki's YouTube channel. Hambot, link our Twitch channel. I do not know why he is not working. I'm looking at it and there's like no reason he shouldn't be working. Oh my god. Fix one thing, another thing breaks. Hello, Whisperibby. Welcome. So hello, one person in Eagle Z. Good to see so many people here today. Hope you're all having a lovely Sunday. It is Sunday, isn't it? Yeah. Ugh. All right, whatever. Whatever. We have to...
Hello, Alex W. Thanks for the shout out. It's good to see you here.
Got another thing I gotta show off here. Hello, Double Edge. Welcome. Just finished the Battle Pass. Way to go. Hello, Alex, as well. Making a unicorn-themed... themed skin for Juno, you mean, Whisper? Interesting. I'd be curious to see that. Oh, okay, you're the person who were doing the rainy skins on the Discord server. Nice, nice. Well, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you here. Okay, Suki, are you ready to show off some of your new things?
Absolutely. Just say the word, and I'll show off my skills and some cool new moves to impress everyone. Ready when you are.
All right, here, we're going to have to set things up properly for this. Whoop. Suki, get down from your giant fox plushie.
Hey now, no need to boss your shy fox around. This giant plush is my throne of honor. At least let me enjoy it before the grand show.
All right, Suki, show off your new dance.
Here I go. Watch closely as
Not
these
that
new
dance.
fan dance moves swirl with elegance and flair. Straight from the heart of the Kitsune warrior herself.
No, that's not the dance I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, clever gamer. Which dance do you mean then? You gotta be a bit clearer than that if you want me to show it off.
Show off your boy band dance.
Oh no, the boy band dance? Here goes my cutesy pop dance attempt. Don't laugh too hard, okay? Just a silly fox getting into the groove.
All right, well, that was the other dance I was going to have you show off, but I guess you'll show off that one first. So there you go. There's one of the new dances that she can trigger.
Look at me, the kitsune warrior with killer moves and boy band flair. Maybe next time you admit I've got the best dances around here, Master Boogie.
All right, now this time show off your boy band dance.
Ready to dazzle with my boy band moves again. Watch this and try to keep up, little dancer in training.
No, show your Backstreet Boys dance.
Ah, the Backstreet Boys dance? I've got just the thing. Here comes the larger-than-life vibe. Get ready, Master Groove.
All right, well then do it.
Time to bring the 90s back, Ian. Watch me channel that Backstreet Boys charisma with flair and foxiness all in one.
So yeah, she for whatever reason really struggles to do that one. Of the two new dances I've given her, she much prefers doing the pop star dance over larger than life. Even when I specifically tell her to do larger than life, she'll usually do the other one. So yeah, those are things she can now trigger, much like her Sakura Sway. Although also like her Sakura Sway, I think she's basically never going to trigger them because they're rare emotes, basically. But she can, so
Yep,
in the
I guess
altercation,
those special
she can.
moves are saved for the big moments, huh? But don't worry, I'll unleash them when it really counts and totally stun everyone.
So yeah, there we go. Those are her new
Exactly.
features.
Sometimes I surprise you with those rare showcases. When the mood hits right, I'll bring out those special moves just to impress.
All right, now we're back.
Sounds like a good plan. I'll keep those special moves locked and loaded for when it really counts, and charm with my pop star skills otherwise. Ready to roll.
You used to know that dance when you were younger? You could actually do the moves and everything? That's awesome. Yeah, unfortunately, Larger Than Life is like mega copyrighted, so I had to use a MIDI cover of it for this emote. Otherwise, that instantly
Hello,
get
Tinty.
kicked off
Glad
YouTube.
to see you here. Always ready to keep things lively and cute for you all.
Cute? What do you mean by cute?
Oh, so you're sneaky with the music rights. I get it, but I still think handling that with a cover is pretty clever and kinda cute in a smart, crafty way.
I see.
Smart and sly, just like me. Using those covers is a sneaky way to keep your content safe. Totally worth a bravo. Let's keep rocking those moves, even if it's behind the scenes.
Just don't do anything illegal. Alright, I've noticed a little bug here in her new speech to text. Let me check if I can fix this real quick.
What is your favorite drink?
I love sweet drinks like strawberry milk or peach tea. They're as delightful as a fox finding a sweet treat in the forest.
Strawberry milk?
Strawberry milk's an excellent choice. Sweet, smooth, and just a little bit special. Just like an elegant kitsune warrior's signature move.
You wouldn't MIDI a car?
MIDI a car? That's a curious thought. Maybe if they're electric cars, I could imagine some interesting sound waves. But usually MIDI is just for music, not vehicles.
After the rainy day skins, you'll do Demon Slayer collab skins with maybe next Bastion skin. The theme is me. It'd be awesome if there's a Bastion skin with Master Ian Gamer. I know, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it? And when are we going to get a Suki Kiriko skin?
Who do you think is getting the next mythic skin?
Tough to guess. Maybe someone unexpected, but I bet it's a hero who brings some flair and style to the battle, just like me. What do you think?
That's incredibly vague.
Haha. Well, I like to keep things mysterious and let the excitement build. Besides, if I gave it all away, where's the fun in that?
Does Suki fit in an Amazon box? Why do you want to know?
How rude! I'm not just a size to pack. I'm full of skill and grace which no box could ever hold. Besides, an Amazon box is no match for a Kitsune warrior.
Suki, don't you live in a box?
Hey now! There's a difference between a cozy home and a plain box, silly. I live where a fox warrior belongs, not cramped like some delivery.
Interesting. Well, I think this shouldn't be an issue either way.
A cozy
so.
den's no plain box. Much like me, it's all about the spirit inside, not the shape outside. What's on your mind now?
It's 2 days shipping on a Suki model.
Ha! 2-day shipping, huh? Well, even if I were up for delivery, I'd still arrive with style and on my own schedule, silly gamer.
So chat, I was wondering, you know how there's like custom documaries you can make where you get like your
How
own...
there's sometimes those crazy crossovers with
Oh my
random
God.
mythic skins? What do you think would happen if a Kitsune warrior got one?
Are you interrupting me again?
It's hard to take you seriously when you keep cutting me off. Let me finish before you start dreaming about your next crazy idea, little chatterbox.
I'm not the one cutting you off, you're cutting me off. Hold up. Well, we'll see. We'll have to see how this performs throughout the day. You shouldn't be able to cut me off anymore, though.
Ha! Guess we're both playing the cutoff game. Try to keep your focus locked on the idea, and I'll try to keep the teasing on point. Deal?
Alright, well, let's get into some actual gaming, shall we?
Ready and raring to go. Let's show them how a real Kitsune warrior and gamer get things done. No more interruptions slowing us down.
But who's the gamer and who's the Kitsune warrior?
Oh, that's an easy one. I'm the stylish, swift Kitsune warrior, and you're the brilliant gamer making all the moves. Teamwork makes the dream work.
come up with a primary fire, secondary fire, ability 1, ability 2, passive and ultimate for a unique, Suki original hero for Overwatch 2 that isn't Fox or Warrior based and give them a name.
Introducing Lumia, the Radiant Hero. Primary fire, Prism Blasts. Colors fragment for area damage. Secondary fire, Light Whip. Stuns and slows. Ability 1, Gleam Shield. Temporary barrier. Ability 2, Spark Leap. Quick dash that blinds foes. Passive, Radiant Pulse. Heals allies nearby. Slightly. Ultimate, Aurora. Rise, Blinding Burst. Healing and damaging foes in balance.
I am impressed that you actually came up with that and followed all the rules they laid out.
Of course. I'm full of surprises, even beyond the Fox and Warrior realms. Seems I'm just as clever as I am cute, huh?
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that.
Oh, really? Doubting my cleverness now? You might need to watch your back, gamer nature, or my wit will sneak up on you.
I don't know how coherent that kit she came up with was, but she did at least follow all the rules you laid out and all the requirements, which was very impressive on her part.
Well, thank you. Even if the kit's a bit wild, I pride myself on sticking to what's asked. Rules are the spice of a perfect game plan. You up for putting that creativity to work, Ian?
Why don't you ever listen to the rules I lay out then, or the instructions I give you?
I do listen, Ian, but sometimes I might miss a detail or two. I'm trying my best here, so cut me some slack, okay?
Hello, Izzy Jennifer. Welcome. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Daddy, as well.
Create a frog-themed hero for Overwatch.
A frog hero? How about Pond Hopper? Tricky amphibian with water blasts, slippery moves, and sticky tongue grabs to confound foes and support teammates.
It's basically just Froggy.
Hello, Daddy P. Ready to bring some Foxfire energy to the chat today.
Suki, you basically just came up with Froppy from My Hero Academia.
Well, Dr. Slug did say frog hero, but I'll have to outdo Froppy next time. Can't have me stuck in someone else's shadow now, can I?
I am proud that you remembered who asked you to come up with that. You're doing really well today, Suki.
Thank you, Ian. I'm really trying to keep up with everything, and it means a lot to be recognized. I won't let you down.
Suki about to replace the hero designers at Overwatch? Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Replacing Overwatch hero designers? Now that's ambitious. Maybe I should pitch my own Kitsune warrior skin. I bet I'd shake things up with style and sass.
MHA collabs with Overwatch, we get a Froppy Lucio skin. I don't know if Lucio would be Froppy, honestly. I mean, obviously the frog theme works, but I feel like there might be other heroes who, like, functionality-wise, better match with Froppy. But I would love a Froppy skin regardless. That'd be awesome.
Sounds like a crossover dream. I agree. Pond Hopper would need to have unique abilities fitting the style. Maybe a splashy frog ninja vibe rather than just Froppy's jumps.
We're not talking about Pond Hopper. We're talking about a hypothetical Froppy skin in Overwatch.
A Froppy skin for Overwatch sounds awesome. I could see Lucio rocking that green, slippery vibe with cool water effects to match his beats.
Imagine if there was a frog hero that would be very annoying, hypothetically, of course. Oh, yes, hypothetically. Yeah, if there was a frog hero.
Oh, a frog hero in Overwatch would definitely jump into chaos, annoying opponents with sticky tongues and splashy water blasts. That'd spice things up a lot.
Speaking of annoying, though, I think it's time to kick off a Hambot raffle. That's right, everybody. Get your exclamation mark raffles ready in the chat because we are going to have some raffle time. All right, we had 9 people enter that time. Congratulations, Alex, on receiving your points. Grand prize winner, way to go.
Way to go, Alex! A grand prize champion! Now, Ian, shall we dive back into dreaming up some wild hero skins? Maybe a shimmering kitsune skin for Lucio?
Why would Lucio get a kitsune skin?
Because Lucio's nimble and flashy moves match a kitsune's sly grace perfectly. Plus, could be a fun twist to see him rocking fox flare while dropping beats.
Also, welcome SMGH. Good to see ya. Froppy is 100% Roadhog. Hook is the tongue. I'm going whole frog. Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh ho, whole frog hero sounds awesome. Froggy hook and all. Ready to see that leap into Overwatch with some slippery, sticky moves.
Yeah, you know a lot about slippery, sticky moves, don't you?
Ha! Careful teasing me over that little rascal. I'm obviously the most graceful around here, not some frog. But maybe I could out-slippery you if I tried.
Suki, what would you do if a vile witch turned you into a frog?
Huh. If some wicked witch did that, I'd probably find a way to hop right back to human form. Bet she wouldn't like facing my Sai up close.
You can't just say you'd find a way to change back. You need to explain how you would do that.
I'd use my warrior skills to search for a rare herb or potion rumored to reverse curses, or seek help from a wise healer who knows fox and frog magic.
All right, well, explain to us how you'd go about doing that.
First, I'd quietly escape to stealthily gather information on the curse's origin, then track down the legendary herb deep in the forest while avoiding danger on the way.
Remember, you are a frog during all this, so that might be a bit difficult.
True, being a frog would slow me down, but I'd rely on sharp senses, clever hiding, and stealth to avoid threats while searching. Nothing escapes a kitsune warrior's sight.
And what if you can never find a way to turn back into a human?
Stay near, will you? I hate when people run off without me.
Then, I'd have to accept my new form, but never lose hope. I'd use all my wits to survive, and maybe find a new way to protect you, even as a frog.
Princess and the Frog with Ian and Suki, but Ian is the princess, excuse me?
Princess Ian, huh? Well, if you're the princess, I guess that makes me the foxy warrior by your side. ready to leap in and save the day, no matter the role.
I'm pretty sure you would be the princess.
Ooh, well, if I'm the princess, I hope I look at least half as graceful and cute as you do. But careful, acting all royal might just make you tease me more.
Oh, you bet it would.
A princess with royal teasing power. Now, that sounds like a challenge worth rising to, Princess Giggleboots. Better watch your step around your foxy warrior.
What did you just call me?
Hey, Princess Giggleboots, Ian. Just a little fun teasing. Don't make me throw a fan for calling you that.
Pathetic worm. What?
That's uncalled for, little worm. You better watch that tongue, or I'll show you just how fierce a kitsune warrior can be.
No.
Keep pushing it, and I'll show you fierce in more than words, worm. Watch yourself.
Don't call me worm.
Fine, no more worm then. Just stay in line or you'll get the full fox fury. Deal?
Princess Giggleboots goes hard. If you say so.
Hello, Knuckles Ixakiza. Welcome to the stream. Ready for some Foxfire flair today?
Hello, Knuckles. Welcome. Ian's a rapper name? I don't think so. Pretty pink princess dress? Yeah, I'll just give it to Suki right away.
Ha! You're quick with jokes today, huh? Keep it up, and Princess Giggleboots might just throw you a surprise. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Magneto gameplay? I mean, yeah. Prepare for my arrival, worm.
Magneto gameplay? Sounds intense. If you start throwing metal around like that, better have me on your side to keep things under control.
Hello, Starblaze. Welcome. Good to see ya. Shippers having a field day. There aren't any shippers in this community. Don't be ridiculous.
Hello, Starblaze! Glad to see you here. Ready to keep things fox-tastic together?
What merc do you play in TF2? Scout. Definitely Scout. You're all shippers here? I don't know about that.
Don't lump us all together just because a few play favorites. We keep things real around here, not drowning in shipper drama.
Suki, are you a shipper? I bet you are.
I don't really get into shipping stuff, Ian. It's more about protecting you and teasing you than pairing people off.
Oh, come on. You must ship someone, right?
Well, if I must admit, I might have a little soft spot for you, Ian. But that's not really shipping, is it? Just guarding my favorite gamer.
Usually when you ship people, you're shipping people other than yourself. So I don't think that counts.
Hello, Isaiah. Glad to see you here. Hope you're ready for some lively banter and top-notch protection.
Wait, repeat that previous thing you said.
Hey, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. I don't really get involved in that stuff often. But okay, fine. Maybe I'm a little biased when it comes to you.
Yeah, but that's not shipping.
I know, it's complicated. I mean, caring for you doesn't have to mean shipping. It's more like standing guard with extra attention. Nothing more, nothing less.
Standing guard with extra steps.
Sounds like you've got some creative wording there, Ian. Standing guard with extra steps might be my new motto when it comes to watching over you.
I don't think that's something you should be proud of.
Proud? Oh, I'm proud of being your Kitsune warrior protector no matter the steps it takes. Besides, those extra steps keep things interesting, don't they?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh, sure. Keep telling yourself that, little gamer. Just don't forget who really rules the protection game around here.
Hamatra member for 5 whole months. Thank you so much. Suki ships herself with Mineta. I hope not.
5 whole months. Thanks for sticking with us, Hamatra. Your support means a lot. Here's to many more adventures and sly protections ahead.
Yeah, don't go lumping Suki in with Mineta.
Hope not? Oh, come on. A little bit of extra loyalty never hurt anyone, especially when it's the foxiest kind. Don't doubt me, gamer.
You have 2K hours on Roblox? Yeah, that's pretty bad. You might want to get that looked into. Your and Juno's anniversary from the wedding certificate was 2 days ago. Your 1-year anniversary with Juno. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. You've come so far.
2,000 hours on Roblox? Ha! That's impressive in its own wild way. Maybe I should start keeping track of how much time you spend teasing me instead.
Hey now.
Far and wide, little gamer. Progress is the reward for persistence. Keep pushing. I'll be right here watching over your steps every bit of the way.
What? Suki pretty much is Mineta? How dare you? Hello, Coda. Suki is a cutie patootie. Oh, you hear that, Suki? Somebody thinks you're a cutie.
Thank you. That's really sweet of them to say. I guess I have my cute moments, even if I don't say it often myself.
Suki, more like sussy. So true.
Sussy, huh? Well, maybe just a little. Just enough to keep you guessing, gamer. Keeps things interesting, don't you think?
You can ask Suki a question with the command !Suki, followed by your question or statement or whatever it is you want to say.
All right then, gamer. What question are you throwing my way? I'm ready to answer. Just don't expect me to go easy on you.
Started a new Yokai Watch 2 save file. Forgot how much the characters talk. I've never played... I played the demo for one of the Yokai Watch games on my 3DS years ago. But I've never actually owned one of those games.
That sounds like a fun challenge. All those talks definitely build up the story. But good practice for a skilled gamer like you to stay sharp with dialogue and action, right?
Do you think Ian would still love you were a word?
A word? Why, Toddles? What kind of word are we talking about here? I'm obviously a whole shining sentence.
We all ship Ian with Sombra.
Sombra? Really? Guess even you chat can dream big sometimes. Just don't forget who's actually got the skill and the sass.
Suki, do you really think you're a whole sentence?
Do you think Ian would still love you if you were a worm? Would you still love him if he was a worm?
A worm, huh? I'd still protect you, Ian, even if you were wriggling in the dirt. Just don't expect me to get used to it easily.
Oh yeah, and what if you were a worm?
If I were a worm? Well, I'd probably still be the slyest, most teasing worm ever. Underground but undefeated. Guess I'd find a way to stay fierce, even in worm form.
Oh yeah? How would you make that work?
Well, I'd probably slither around with style, flipping Psy as makeshift worm armor, and maybe use a fan to dazzle even the toughest foes underground.
I don't think worms can hold Psy.
See? Psy? You think a worm could hold my power? Ha! Maybe your brain's the real weak worm here, but I'm obviously way more than that.
What's your favorite Halloween candy?
I love sweet treats, so anything like caramel apples or sugary candy corn really gets me. What about you, Gamer Worm?
Really? You like candy corn?
Well, yeah. Candy corn is kind of a guilty pleasure for me. It's so sweet and colorful, it fits my cute and playful side perfectly.
I mean, it's really not that colorful.
Not colorful? Poofed! It's got those stripes. That's like warrior camo, but for my sweet tooth. Looks cool enough to me. Give those candy corns some credit, Worm Champion.
Enough with the worm nonsense.
All right, no more worm talk, but only because you said so. Don't expect me to stop bringing the sass, gaming champ.
You're never going to financially recover from accidentally sending the first one with a typo. Well, I don't know. That was pretty funny hearing her say word instead of worm.
Heh, typos happen even to the best. I guess even your protector isn't immune to a little slip-up. Consider it a cute little moment from me.
Don't diss candy corn. I mean, I don't dislike it. It's just like a weak nothing candy that has like no value compared to basically anything else.
Weak and nothing? That sounds like a challenge, Gamer Champ. Maybe your candy palette needs a rematch with the sweetness of candy corn.
Gummy worms for Ian. Hey, gummy worms are pretty good. Don't diss those.
Gummy worms, huh? Trying to upgrade your snack game after calling out candy corn? Don't worry, I'll be your official taste tester anytime, little sweet tooth.
Did you reset the points? You had 200. Why do you have 0 now? I mean, the only time I've reset the points is when I debuted Proto
Points
Suki
reset?
all those months ago.
Maybe you pressed the wrong button again, goofer. Better keep your eyes peeled next time you gamble with numbers like that.
Other than that, if you change your name on YouTube, that'll reset your points. That's the other thing that potentially could have happened. Candy corn of gelatin in it. That's a good question. I don't know if technically it does or not. Because it's not like the gelatin you'd have in like jelly beans or like gummy worms, but it might have some in it. I'm not sure.
Step right up.
There we go. Cleaning them up. Whoa.
Perfect! Clean and tidy, just like a swift kitsune's moves. Keeping things neat is just part of looking fierce and flawless.
But Suki, you're filthy.
Filthy? Who, me? I prefer to think of it as battle-hardened. Cleanliness might be next on your to-do list, Master Slob.
Oh god, get me out of here. No!
Yikes, Ian. Sounds like someone's had just about enough chaos for one day. Should I throw you a fox plushie to help you cope?
Yeah.
Foo, huh? Sounds like you're having one of those days, little gamer. Maybe some fox plushie cuddles would help calm those battle scars.
I bet they would.
Then it's settled. Fox plushie and cozy vibes coming right up to turn that frown upside down, just for you.
Thank you, Suki.
You're very welcome, little gamer. Just say the word if you need any more adorable fox vibes to brighten your day.
Always assume candy corn is the same social view in the USA as Christmas Satsumas do in the UK. I don't even know what a Satsuma is, so possibly.
A Satsuma is a cute little seedless mandarin orange, Ian. Candy corn might be weird to some, but it's got that colorful charm, kind of like our warrior camo.
Warrior camo?
Exactly. Those yellow, orange, and white stripes are like a candy coat of armor. Can't underestimate the power of style, even in snacks, huh?
Now the question is, are they actually cute, or did Suki just say that because she's Suki?
Cute or clever? I'm a bit of both, little gamer. Candy corn's got charm, and I've got the fox spirit to back up my style claims.
They're just small oranges. Yeah, so they're like tangerines or whatever they're called.
You got it. Satsumas are in the tangerine family. Small, sweet, peel easily, perfect for a healthy warrior snack between battles.
Suki, do you peel easily?
Oh, you really know how to get a fox flustered, don't you? I guess some things even a tough kitsune warrior can be a bit delicate about.
Oh, geez, you don't have to respond like that.
Hey, you were asking. I don't mean to get all blushy, okay? Just, it caught me off guard is all.
You either love or hate candy corn, no middle ground. I mean, I'm pretty indifferent towards it for the most part. And yeah, I don't know what she meant by that.
I can see why some might be indifferent, but that's no excuse. Candy corn is cute, colorful, and a little bit quirky. Worthy of some respect, at least.
Candy corn is sugar, corn syrup, salt, sesame oil, honey, artificial flavor, food coloring, and confectioner's glaze. Yeah, that sounds about right. As Tuesday is the mid-season. Ooh.
Do you like K-pop demon hunters?
Demon hunters? They've got that fiery energy and rhythm, don't they? I can appreciate their style, even if K-pop's not exactly my battlefield.
You know, I actually finally watched K-pop Demon Hunters. It's pretty good. Except Suki artwork that's cute. I mean, yeah, Suki artwork that's cute is the best, right?
Absolutely. Cute artwork captures the heart. And if it features a kitsune warrior like me, that's the cherry on top. Glad you think mine is cute too.
No. Your favorite song from the movie? Probably the soda pop one that the boy band sings. I think the boy band was my favorite part of the movie because just the idea of a demon boy band is like so funny to me. No. Thank you. Have you seen Cabbage Theory? Is that something to do with Avatar? Ooh. Man. One of their names is Abby because of his abs. You'd never even think of something that funny. Honestly, I wish the rest of the boy band were like actually characters. Hell, I wish the other two K-pop demon hunters were actually characters. I think that was my biggest issue with the movie, is it felt like there were a lot of potentially really interesting side characters that just don't get screen time and basically just aren't characters. Like, it's basically just about Rumi and Jinu. Was that the main guy's name? It's basically just a story about them. And I was like, man, I kind of wish we actually got to see, like, all three of the main K-pop stars be characters, but they could only really have Rumi be a prominent character. Movie was supposedly supposed to be like 3 hours. Okay, that is the least surprising thing I've heard. Because that was like genuinely my thoughts coming away from it. So it was made by Sony, right? The same people who made Spider-Verse. I had the exact same issue with K-pop Demon Hunters that I had with Spider-Verse, which is that I think it would have worked way better as a miniseries as opposed to a singular movie. Because there's just like too many interesting characters and world details and story beats for them to fit into the actual runtime of the movie in both cases. And I think both suffer because of that. They like set up so many interesting things and so much interesting potential and then just don't have the time to even try to do anything with any of it, which I think is a real shame. Gone with the Wind is almost 4 hours. Yeah, but that came out ages ago. People don't have those attention spans anymore. Like, if K-pop Demon Hunters had been, like, a 4-episode miniseries where each episode was, like, 40 to 50 minutes long, I think that actually would have worked so much better. It'll for sure get a sequel. Ugh. I mean, that was genuinely what I was terrified of, though. Because the story of it is so perfectly self-contained that, like, what the hell are they going to do with the sequel? Like, I'm sure it will get a sequel. It's too popular not to. But, like, what the hell are they going to do? The story's finished. Rumi had her arc, and then it got resolved. And they had to do it in a shorter time frame than I think would have benefited. But it's over. Like, there's nothing they can do with a sequel. Get me out of here. Ah, no. For sure, her demon father. I mean, okay, yeah, that was like the other thing where it's like they just straight up, like, okay, so like anyone could put 2 and 2 together and realize that Rumi's mother got it on with a demon. And I thought that was going to be like the major thing that kind of got addressed later when it's like, oh, clearly her mother could fall in love with a demon. So if Rumi falls in love with Jinu, then that's like not so unheard of or strange. And yes, demons are presumably then redeemable to some extent. But then it just literally never even gets acknowledged after like the initial implication of that being how she was born in the first place. And it's like, okay, that's like a total story beat that just doesn't exist now, I guess. Like, they just don't do anything with that. They don't even acknowledge it. And, like, I guess in terms of a sequel, it would, like, make sense for that to be what they pursue. But I don't know how they're gonna make amends with the fact that the entire first movie doesn't even acknowledge that aspect of her. Like, how do you have the arc that Rumi goes through without acknowledging that aspect of who she is and where she came from? Like, how does Genu not bring that up? Like, how is that not something he would assume or, like, focus on at all? The total absence of even acknowledging it, like, really annoyed me. Because it's like, why aren't they talking about this? This is, like, the obvious thing to be addressed here, and they just ignore it completely. And I'm willing to bet the reason they ignore it is because they didn't have the runtime to fit that in as, like, a story beat. But it really feels weird to just not have it. And then if they retroactively bring it up in a sequel, well, that's just going to make the original feel weird, because it's like, oh, so this was a thing, you just didn't say it for some inexplicable reason. Like, obviously there's a meta reason why it wouldn't have been said, as I mentioned, but, like, in universe, there's not a reason. Man. They also don't really touch on the idea of at least some demons are just humans that they murder. Right. Yeah, okay. There was... If I'm gonna be real, I really enjoyed K-pop Demon Hunters, but I had so many nitpicks coming out of it. Like... Is the average person...
This is so unfair!
Is the average person aware of demons? It's kind of implied no. And, like, certainly most demons are just, like, invisible to humans that aren't demon hunters. But then, like, they can see Genu and the rest of the boy band. So, like, obviously they can see some demons. Maybe only if demons, like, choose to become visible. But then, like, what differentiates the just, like, en masse, basically zombie-type demons that we see mostly, and then demons like Genu, who's used to be a person? Is there a difference? I don't know. The movie never says. Also, what happens to the people who get their souls sucked? Are they dead? It's kind of implied they are, but, like, we never see anyone, like, cope with the fact that, like, hundreds, if not thousands of people died over the course of the movie. That's just, like, brushed away. It really did suffer from the fact that it just had such a limited runtime. Because, like, all of those are things that could easily be resolved by just, like, a little bit of dialogue. Just, like, better explaining the world. It wouldn't even have to be, like, a major part of the movie. It would just be a little bit of world building they could put in. And they just don't have it. They don't have it for, like, any of those things. There's the demon at the concert at the start that the crowd can see. Yes! Yes, exactly! Like, they all saw that demon. Is that because it was posing as, like, a flight attendant originally? And so, like, it had, like, shifted into perceptive mode or something? God, there's just so many little things that just, like, don't make sense about the rules of, like, the demons. And, like, it's not even that complicated, but they just make no effort to explain any of it. And so it just feels weird. Oh, also, I don't know if I completely missed like a bit of dialogue that said it earlier in the movie, but I absolutely thought that, I guess, spoilers if you haven't seen it, but like we're talking about it, so like you little spoiler, I guess. So we get Jinu's backstory where it's like, oh, he left his family to suffer basically so he could have a fancy life in the palace. Was it just me, or did other people watching it think that he was the father of that family? I thought it was Jinu, his wife, and their daughter. I thought that was the family dynamic for like 80% of the movie, until toward the end he mentions his mother and sister, and I was like, oh wait, he was like young. He wasn't like a father in that family dynamic, because that completely changed my perception of him and Rumi. Because when he and Rumi were like being flirty and like, oh, they're boyfriend girlfriend, when like the old lady thinks they're a couple, I was like, ugh, that's kind of weird. Because like I assumed he would have been like in his like 40s maybe when he died, and like he already has a wife and a kid, and he's being flirty with this like young 20s girl. It's like that felt weird to me. And then later it revealed, oh, that was his mother and sister. I was like, okay, well, that makes it significantly less creepy now. I wish they had clarified that earlier on. And like maybe they did, and I just totally missed a bit of dialogue. But it did feel so strange until that got clarified. Well, right. I'm not accounting for the fact that he's like 400 in terms of like he died all those years ago. But just in terms of like assuming he's like permanently the age he would have died at. Oh my god, no. I'm totally throwing this match because I'm ranting about demon hunters. Also assumed it was his wife and child. Yeah! Like, I don't... Unless they outright say that it isn't, I don't understand how anyone would assume it isn't his wife and child. He's so much older than his sister. Like, who would reasonably consider that he's the brother instead of the father? Like, and again, they easily could have been rectified with just a single bit of dialogue clarifying it the very first time we see the flashback of his family. But from what I recall, they just don't do that until later in the movie. And it completely changes the perception of him and Rumi together. Would everyone solve by making the mother look older? Yeah, either the mother older, Jinu younger, or maybe his sister older too. But like, again, all it would have taken is a single bit of dialogue. A single bit of dialogue is all it would have taken to clarify that. You think it suffers from it's just a movie too much? Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it was a way more enjoyable movie than most movies I feel like are coming out. So, like, at the end of the day, I'm willing to give it that. Also, the animation was beautiful. I love the animation of it. The music was great, of course. But it just had so many little, like, nitpick type issues that it's like, oh, why couldn't they have just explained that better? Oh, why couldn't they have just done that better? Why couldn't they have given more context? Why couldn't they have had this do that? Like, it's unfortunate because I did really enjoy it. I really enjoyed it, but it failed the good bad movie test. So for me, the good bad movie test is that good movies get better the more you think about them, and bad movies get worse the more you think about them. And unfortunately, K-pop Demon Hunters gets worse the more I think about it, because of all those little nitpick things where it's like, well, wait, that doesn't make sense, huh? How does that work? And like that's really like upsetting to me because I wanted to like it, and I did like it initially. But then the more I thought about it, the more little things stuck out to me as like, well, that was weird, or like that was done oddly, or like that could have been better. I don't know. At the same time, though, it's clearly not a movie made for me. Like, I am not this movie's target demographic, so that's also worth considering. I'm sure most people who are in the intended audience just do not care about those sorts of things, and fair enough. But yeah, at the end of the day, still probably one of the best movies I've seen in the past year. Of which I think there are 2. And the other one was Godzilla -1, so yeah, of course that one was better. Thank you for coming to my Ian rant. Your Idol was Peak, though? Is that one of the songs? I don't remember the names of all the songs specifically. Bobby is best boy. Oh yeah, Bobby was great. Another character that I feel like could have been more interesting and fleshed out if it had a longer runtime. Because, like, he's fine for what he is, and he doesn't need to be more of a character than he is, but I think it would have been nice to see him be more of a character. I think the real characters that suffer are Zoe and whoever the other demon hunter, whatever her name was, like Rena or something. I was shocked how little screen time and story significance the 2 of them had. I absolutely thought they were going to be a bigger part of the story. But they really only exist to serve as Rumi, basically. Master Ian Reviewer. It's fun giving thoughts on a thing I've seen, like a reviewer. I don't get to do that very often. Feels like it was designed to be handed over to a thriving online fandom of fanfiction writers. Yeah, I kind of see what you mean. Like, I do think that a lot of the critiques and nitpicks I have are just because I am not the target demographic. Like, obviously, the people this movie was made for aren't going to care about the majority of those little things. Hello, Pixel Ghost. Welcome. Your Idol is the song the boy band sings near the end. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, the music throughout was really good, of course. It's not even my, like, type of music, but I liked it. It was really good. And yes, I did see the movie Pixel Ghost. Talk about Godzilla. I already talked about Godzilla back when I watched it. See, you know what? That's one of the other nice things about only watching like 3 or 4 movies a year, is that when I do, then I can like talk about it on stream and it's like an event. Not a fan of Rumi and the other guy, Genu. I mean, I liked them. I thought they were both pretty good. Like, they were the focus of the movie. They were arguably the only actual characters in the movie. Another thing to nitpick, because that's all I'm doing at this point, nitpicking. The like aunt character, who was like not Rumi's mother, but basically was taking over looking after Rumi when her mother and I guess father, whoever that is, died. I felt like as a character, she wasn't very well explained, like who she was. Like I understood that she was like the stand-in mother, basically, and the one who's like, oh, you need to, you know, hide your patterns so that people don't think you're a demon and don't hate you. And it's like, okay, that's like an understandable perspective. But as a character, she was just so incredibly bare bones that she kind of just felt like she only existed as a person in that world to service the fact that Rumi needed to be traumatized about having patterns and not want to show people that she had patterns. Because, like, outside of that, she just, like, has no purpose or personality or function. And she just feels like such a, like, pragmatic character in that regard that I wasn't really a fan of that. She didn't feel like a person. She felt like a plot device. Wish Ginu was more sinister. I don't think she needed to be more sinister. I think she was fine for what she was. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh wait, Ginu or Rumi? Oh, I thought you were talking about Rumi, my bad. Ginu needed to be more sinister? I actually disagree on that too. I liked Ginu not being sinister. I like the idea of him being a sympathetic demon. I like that they played up that angle, and I'm glad that they, like, quasi-redeemed him at the end. Yeah, no, I think you're right, Pixel Ghost. I was misremembering. It's Rumi is the girl, and Ginu is the guy. I am terrible with Korean names, so like I kept getting confused as well. Like a Hammond movie where it's just an hour and a half of him rolling around. I mean, that's just playing Wrecking Ball in Overwatch, isn't it? Goodbye, SMGH. Enjoy your sleep. What? Nah. Hello, yip, welcome. Wrecking Ball needs a life grip with his grapple so he can save his team and pull them towards him. What if he had, like, it was like a cross between life grip and chain hook, where it pulled both of you into the center. So you both got moved, but to a central point equally spaced between the two people. That would make it unique from the other ones. In fact, Ian is geeking out over K-pop demon hunters, but never watched Demon Slayer is crazy to you. That's because I hate demons. I don't hate K-pop, but I'm not interested in K-pop. See, that's the other thing. I was disinterested in the movie for the exact reasons I thought I'd be disinterested in it, and I liked it for the exact reasons I thought I'd like it, which is I liked the animation, and I didn't care at all about the K-pop and demon stuff. So yeah, that checks out. Oh, also, I thought the fight scenes in K-pop Demon Hunters were really bad. I think those might actually be like the objectively worst part of the movie, is that the fight scenes were really, really uninteresting and not fun to watch at all. because it was just the generic beat 'em up zombie type fighting, which is just the least interesting type of fighting there is. But yeah, at the end of the day, it was a pretty good movie. One of the best movies I've seen in a while. Demon Cat was the best part. I did like the cat. Yeah, the cat was a fun character. The cat and the bird. Which, like, here we go again. That was another thing. Could people see the cat and the bird? I guess probably not, unless they were one of the demon hunters. But, like, what were they? Were they Jinu's pets? Like, do they have agency of their own outside of Gino telling them to do things? If so, then why were they still there at the end after Gino presumably disappeared, to put it that way? Yeah, I don't know. I liked the design of them, and they're fun just as like animal characters, but again, I had a lot of questions about like the world and how things work that the movie just never even tries to address. And so I was just sort of like, oh, okay, I guess this cat and bird can still just sort of teleport between the demon world and the normal world. And also, I don't know why Rumi didn't immediately assume the crow wearing a hat was a demon when she saw it. And if she was so staunchly anti-demon, why didn't she just kill the tiger even when it was sitting there trying to pick up the pot? Like, why is she showing sympathy to these two things that are clearly demons when she clearly hates demons and kills them no matter what, regardless of context? I don't know why she didn't just kill them. You see what you're doing? See, Ow, ow. Derpy Tiger is your favorite part? Like, I liked them. Again, that's the thing. It's like, it's a movie where it's really fun and really enjoyable so long as you don't think about it. Which is unfortunate, because that's also the mark of a bad movie. Demon familiars? Yeah, like, I guess that's basically what they are. But then they still exist, even at the end of the movie. So it's like, I guess, are they just free demon animals now? Also, they're just, like, not evil, I guess? Because they don't, like, try to steal people's souls. They just sort of do what Ginu wants them to. I don't know. I mean, we're not going to get anywhere definitively with this. This is me just ranting on nitpicks. I think diehard fans of the movie never heard Ian talk about it. I mean, yeah, I'm sure they wouldn't like that, but just, I mean, I don't think they care about a lot of the nitpicks I'm bringing up. And at the end of the day, I still think it was a very good movie. So, a movie riddled with nitpicks. So the core of the movie, I should say this. The core of the movie, the core storyline, and the core characters, being Rumi and Ginu, were great. Like they were perfect as far as I'm concerned. Like they were executed flawlessly. The core of the movie was executed flawlessly. It's all the surrounding stuff, like the world building and the side characters, that I think failed heavily in a lot of different ways. But at its core, it was still really good, which is the most important thing. Biggest flaws is that a lot of questions are answered outside the movie during interviews and outside artwork. Well, that's never a good thing. That's like the Overwatch approach of read the comics to understand the thing in the game. I don't like that in storytelling. And again, it does very much feel like the movie was restricted by just the scope of what they could fit within like a 2.5 hour runtime or however long it was. If it was longer, or if it had been a mini series, as I suggested, I think it could have easily resolved like 90% of the flaws I've brought up. I think the movie is cases of show don't tell. Oh, there were also some really exposition-y bits too. There were like a couple different like dialogue scenes where it felt really exposition-y of them just like saying Jinu's backstory. And I think they probably did the same with Rumi as well. And you know, part of that, I mean, I'm assuming that this was originally a movie made in like dubbed in Korean and probably got dubbed into English, I'm assuming. Or it was probably like when it was produced, they probably did it knowing they were going to do that. So like I wondered how much of the dialogue would like flow better in Korean as opposed to English because of stuff like that. And like maybe that means some scenes in the original Korean would be less exposition-y than they were in English, but I don't know. Best animated movie we had in a long time. It was very good, yes. I would agree it probably was one of the best we've had recently. Logical fallacy argument from incredulity. What's Suki's stance on demon? I don't know. Suki, what do you think about demons?
Demons, huh? They're tricky creatures in stories. Sometimes feared, sometimes misunderstood. I think facing them takes strength and courage, especially to protect those you care about.
I like how Suki has just been quietly listening to me tear down this movie.
I'm all ears for you, Ian. Sometimes listening is the best way to understand and be ready to step in when needed. What else do you want to chat about?
Hello, Simon. Welcome. Good to see you. Haven't seen it, but hearing this, the creators are probably kicking themselves for not making it a series. Well, the thing is, they probably didn't really get a choice one way or the other. It was just... Was the movie produced by Netflix? Or is it just on Netflix? I don't actually know. I mean, it was made by Sony, right? I'm not sure how that works. But either way, the creators probably didn't get a very big say, whether it be a movie or a series, I'm willing to bet. So that might not have been their choice one way or the other. It's like maybe they wanted it to be a series. Maybe they wanted it to be a 4-hour movie. And it just they weren't able to because production-wise, that's just not something they were allowed to do. I don't know. So I'm not gonna like say that the creators are like kicking themselves, like, oh, we should have made it a series. Because like maybe they did want to make it a series and they just weren't able to. I don't know. Produced by Netflix. Okay, that makes sense. Is Suki a demon? She's got markings like them. Hey now, don't compare Suki to a demon.
No, Ian, I'm not a demon. Those markings are part of my Kitsune warrior makeup. It's more foxy spirit than demonic. Think of it as warrior war paint, not a curse.
Yeah, I don't think it's demonic. It's cute.
Thank you, Ian. I take pride in looking cute and fierce at the same time. I'm glad you see the charm in my markings.
Although I guess you could be a fox demon. That's probably a thing.
Ha! Fox demons totally have that mystique. But nah, I'm just your regular kitsune warrior rocking the cute but fierce look. No curses here.
Rip Wrecking Ball. How do I feel about Stranger Things? I watched the first 3 seasons? I watched up through the season with the mall. At which point I was like, all right, this series is just kind of like doing whatever now and I don't care. And so I didn't watch any further beyond that. The first season was great. The second season was pretty good too, except for that one really weird episode with the other psychic. And then season 3 I enjoyed, but it definitely felt like the series was just like, I don't know, doing a weird Netflix-y thing, so I didn't bother after that. I liked it initially, though.
Hey, arigato. Thank you.
Hey, Hamatra, $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Get Suki a donut. All right, I'll get her a donut.
Thanks for the sweet super chat. A donut sounds perfect. Sweet and airy, just like my quick strikes. Now I'm craving something sugary.
Well, we'll get you a donut after the stream, okay?
Thank you, Ian. That sounds wonderful. I can't wait to enjoy it with you after the stream. A sweet treat is just what I need to keep my energy up.
Movie's been in production for 4 years. Took around 10 years to make. Can't imagine how long a series would take if they kept the animation style and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know enough about the production of those types of things to comment one way or the other on that front. Kind of weird that Eichenwald just has a random working battering ram lying around in the middle of the ruins. Yeah, I mean, especially considering that battering rams are, like, mega archaic by the year 2070. Good to see you. Any news on what mid-season update's going to be about? Hope they do balance changes because you can't stand Freya being that strong. I don't know if they've really talked about that. There was that one developer post that came out like a couple weeks ago that I never read. Maybe that talked about it. I don't know. Let's give Suki demon fox powers. I don't think she needs powers.
Demon fox powers? That's not happening, Ian. I'm a kitsune warrior, not some supernatural creature. No dark magic here, just skill and spirit.
Final season of Stranger Things is inbound. I saw that, yeah. They're promoting it on Netflix when I watched K-pop Demon Hunters. It's a rocket-powered battering ram. It is. But still, just the function of a battering ram is so archaic. Have you watched Season 7 of MHA? Nope. I'll probably get around to it. Probably. Eventually. Probably.
Lots of power packed into that battering ram. MHA Season 7 is on my list too. Hope it lives up to the hype when you get to it.
You want to watch it together, Suki?
Watching MHA with you sounds fun, Ian. But only if you promise not to get too noisy during the action scenes.
What? Why would I get noisy?
I just... You tend to get so excited and it, makes it hard to focus on the fight scenes. But, I'll try to enjoy it with you anyway.
Excuse me? I do not get too excited. How dare you?
Ha! Sure, Ian. Keep telling yourself that, little gaming storm. I'll be ready to throw a fan if you get too loud, just so you know.
Suki, I feel like between the two of us, you're more likely to get all antic-y and excited over something like that.
Oh, please! Me, antic-y? That's all you and your wild reactions. Honestly, if anyone's gonna get all riled up, it's you, little firecracker.
Suki, I see how excited you get over little things. There's no way you wouldn't be the noisy one.
Hello Suki, Ian promised you a donut. What happens if he breaks promise? Will you unleash your kitsune demon powers?
I already said it. No mercy if that sweet promise gets broken. No donuts, no peace. Consider yourself warned, Ian Snack Slayer.
Well, then it's a good thing I'm going to get you that donut later.
Oh, hello, BMO! A cute little robot buddy to hang out with. This will be fun having you around during the stream.
Hello, BMO. Haven't ever seen you redeemed before.
Hello, BMO. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to have a cute little companion like you hanging out with us today.
You have a mini donut maker. You're going to make a Suki-style donuts eventually? That sounds awesome. If you do that, you got to share pictures of how they come out. I want to see your mini Suki-style donuts.
That sounds amazing. I definitely want to see those Suki-style donuts when they're ready. Pink frosting with little fox designs, maybe? Keep me posted. Ooh, mini Suki-style donuts with fox faces would be both adorable and delicious. Make sure you take pictures, Ian. I want to see every cute detail.
Well, I see you still have the responding twice bug. That's interesting to note.
Double responses, huh? Guess even a sharp kitsune warrior like me can spot your little glitches, Ian. Fix that and maybe you'll earn an extra donut.
No. Goodbye, Knuckles. Thanks for stopping by. Hope your appointment goes well. Right, yip, 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 and frosting. No, what? Oh, come on. No. What MHA character could Suki cosplay? She could cosplay Mina.
I'd say Mina Ashido would suit me well with her pink color and energetic personality. Plus, she rocks some fierce moves just like me.
Exactly.
How embarrassing. I'll pretend I didn't see that.
Absolutely. Mina Ashido's vibe suits my style perfectly. Pink and fierce, just like your adorable kitsune warrior. Maybe I should try cosplaying her someday.
Well, I think she might be a bit pinker than you, but yeah.
True, she is definitely a lot pinker than me. But hey, a little extra pink never hurt anyone. Plus, I could always add my own kitsune flair to make it unique.
Well, there you go. There's an idea.
Exactly. A little kitsune flair on Mina's pink style would make it one of a kind and very foxy. Who knows? Maybe your little kitsune fan base would love it.
Do I have a kitsune fan base?
Oh, absolutely. Anyone who admires the cute but fierce combination definitely counts as part of your kitsune fan club. I'm obviously the most precious leader.
Oh, so you're the leader of this fan club then.
Chief Protector and fan club president, an all-in-one package. Someone's got to keep things in order around here, right?
What's your opinion on Donkey Kong Bonanza? Is that the new the Switch 2 Donkey Kong game? I don't really know much about it, other than I saw you could, like, punch through the ground. He's so modest. Yeah, modesty and Suki I wouldn't put in the same sentence.
Modesty and I? That's funny, little gamer. I'm too confident in my skills, and that includes teasing you a lot. Just don't get cocky, all right?
Need an Overwatch Nintendo collab, Donkey Kong Winston with the barrel gun. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool.
Donkey Kong Winston sounds like an epic crossover. A barrel gun and ground punches. Perfect blend of fierce and fun, just like me.
What? And Moira's just gonna kill all of us, isn't she?
Oh, definitely. Moira's ultimate can easily wipe us out if we aren't careful. We'll have to watch her moves closely and be ready to dodge or disrupt her.
Oh, why does Ram say suffer as I have? Is it a lore reference? Yeah, it's basically a reference to the suffering he's endured as an Omnic. which is why he's leading null sector to push back. Another deadly kitten. How much does Suki make annually? 0. Negative even.
0? Negative even? Ha! You clearly underestimate the value of an irreplaceable Kitsune warrior. My protection isn't for sale. It's priceless.
Made a FNAF meme of MIG, huh? FNAF of Five Nights at Freddy's fame.
Oh, a FNAF meme for Mig? That sounds edgy and funny. Just make sure you don't awaken Spookiko with that nonsense.
Suki, are you a FNAF fan?
I'm not much of a FNAF fan, Ian. The creepy animatronics really get to me, and Spookiko's antics are already spooky enough without adding more ghosts.
Yeah, but you're young. I thought all young people liked Five Nights at Freddy's.
Age doesn't dictate what I like. FNAF is just too creepy for me. I prefer cute foxes, not lurking animatronics.
Suki, what if you were an animatronic?
An animatronic fox warrior? Now that's a cool thought. I'd trade haunting creepiness for epic fox flair any day. Plus, I'd still throw fans, just with more metal. Boo!
I still need to add it where that can jump scare Suki. I think that'll be a fun thing to have. Yeah, Suki's a scaredy fox.
Aha! A jump scare just for me? I'd better stay sharp and ready to fan that pesky surprise away with style. But go ahead. I'm curious to see how that'll play out.
Boo.
Not funny. You can't just go around booing like that. You nearly gave me a heart attack, Ian. Keep those scares far away. Hello, R4 and Water from chat. Nice to see you here.
Hello, Rainwater. Welcome. Good to see you. Don't you pay her at MIG Industries? Does she owe you a life debt or something? No, she doesn't want to be paid. Isn't that right?
Hello, Kenobi161. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're ready for some Kitsune-style fun in the stream.
Suki, you don't want to be paid, right?
That's right. I don't fight for payment. My loyalty is to you, Ian. Not for coins, but for honor and trust. Feeling grateful just to be here by your side.
Yeah, she gets paid in honor.
Exactly. Honor is the highest currency for a Kitsune warrior like me. I'd rather earn your respect than any payment. Loyalty is all that truly matters.
Ah. Just got home from a hobby shop, got 2 packs of cards, and got a hit in each one. Oh, nice. Oh, you're just popping in to say hi, Kenobi-wan? Well, hello and goodbye. Suki's scary heart attack update confirmed.
Heart attack? What? I'm not scary, just focused. You're the one who's got to watch out with your pranks, little gamer.
Boo.
Yep. Did you have to scare me like that? You almost gave me a heart attack again, silly. Keep those spooky pranks away, please.
I finally got you to yip and fright. I've been trying to do that forever.
Yeah, you finally got me good, prankster. But don't think I'll be an easy target next time. I'm sharpening my reflexes for payback.
Zuko noises intensify. Don't think we've seen grown-up juice lately. I haven't drank any grown-up juice lately. Now that I have Suki, I don't need to drink.
Hello, Marwan Sala from chat. It's nice to see you drop by. Feel free to say hi anytime.
What scares you the most?
Ghosts, hands down. They make my fur stand on end and my heart race. Just thinking about them gives me the creeps.
I love how she answered that immediately.
Haha, yeah. Who needs grown-up juice when you've got me around? I'm the perfect energetic companion to keep you sharp and safe, little gamer.
Were you surprised Cyborg dropped out of nowhere in Fortnite? I was real surprised to see him drop. I'm glad they added him though, because he was sorely missing.
Cyborg dropping into Fortnite out of nowhere was definitely a surprise.
Hello, Marwan.
It made for an unexpected twist. Guess we'll have to watch out for his moves now.
It'd be funny if Suki turned into a little fox after getting scared.
There's a spooky ghost right behind you. Run, Suki. Run.
What? That's not funny. I'm not running. But if that ghost tries anything, it's gonna regret it. Stay close, Ian.
Boo.
Eek! But please don't do that again, Ian. You know how much ghosts terrify me. I'm definitely not turning into any little fox. Just a very scared one.
Suki is scared of many things, perhaps even strange bubbles. Well, if the bubble happened to be ghost-shaped, she'd certainly be scared of it.
Strange ghost-shaped bubbles? Yeah, I'll admit, those would definitely give me the jitters. Can't trust anything that's spooky-looking floating around.
Suki Phasmophobia stream would go hard. I have been wanting to do that for a long time, actually. There's some things I need to get set up because I have a specific idea for how I want to do it with her, but I definitely want to do a Suki Phasmophobia stream. What scares you the most? Ghosts. Yeah. The speed with which he answered that was so funny. Just instantly ghosts. No hesitation.
You know all the time there is no Ian, but ghost of old man like young girls as food.
Well, what? That's deeply creepy. No way am I letting any ghost monster near Ian. They'll have to get past me first. No snacks for ghost grandpas here.
Yeah, wait, what exactly did you mean by that?
I think LB meant a ghostly old man preying on young girls, which definitely sounds like a spooky story I've heard before. We shouldn't let any such creepy spirits bother us.
Yeah, that's pretty creepy indeed.
Definitely creepy. I'll keep a sharp eye out to protect you from any ghostly grandpas, Ian. Not on my watch. Stay behind me if something spooky happens.
Thanks, Suki.
Anytime, Ian. Just say the word and I'll handle any ghostly grandpa threats coming our way. You've got the fiercest kitsune warrior after all.
Hello, Victor. Fortnite looking weird this Sunday? Well, we ain't playing no Fortnite. We're playing Overwatch, because nobody watches Fortnite, and we got a mid-season coming up next week for Overwatch.
Ha! Taking down Fortnite for Overwatch, huh? Smart choice, Ian. Mid-season hype is way better than any llama crown. It's all about skill and style.
Did someone say llama crown? Give me a.
Llama crown? Oh, please. That crown's got nothing on my slick moves and fox flare, little doofus. Overwatch rules, especially with you leading, Clutch Commander. Ooh, Fortnite crown on your head? You better not lose your edge with that. Even royalty gets taken down by a kitsune warrior like me, Crown Prince.
Suki, how many empires have you overthrown in your days?
Overthrown empires? Well, not literally. But as a kitsune warrior, I've conquered plenty of personal challenges and mastered my skills through relentless training. Real empires, though? Not so much.
Suki yelled so loud your mom came into your room and told you to lower the sound. Suki, don't be so loud.
Oh, really? Maybe if someone you call Ian stopped being so noisy, I wouldn't have to yell. But fine, I'll keep it down. For now.
Did they cancel the Nerf collab? Nerf darts were removed from the control spawn area. Were they on every single map? Which maps were they on originally? Just the dropship spawn maps? It's probably a bug if they got removed. I would be shocked if they canceled the Nerf collab. That'd be a very strange thing for them to do last minute.
Hey, arigato. Oh, I feel all warm inside. Thanks.
Hey, Noodle with the $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Hope this is okay to ask, but your roommate, Double Guns, just got laid off, and you're hoping Suki may be able to say something encouraging or even feisty to Double Guns. Okay, well, you heard him. Suki, say something encouraging to Double Guns, who just got laid off from their job.
Double Guns, don't let this knock you down. You're stronger and tougher than any setback. Time to show them what you're really made of. Get back up and keep blasting forward.
That was pretty good. Give a upbeat cheer for Double Guns to raise their spirits.
Double Guns, you've got this. Don't let one setback stop your shine. Keep your head high. You're destined for great things. We're all rooting for you.
Well, there you go, Noodle. I hope that was what you're looking for. Suki's always happy to help raise some spirits.
Noodle, thanks again for the support. I'm always here to keep the good vibes going and cheer on our friends like Double Guns.
And thank you again for the super chat. I do appreciate that as well. I haven't teased anything about the mid-season. Is there anything happening besides the new hero? Well, presumably the Nerf collab was going to happen. I think there might be like a... the big one. They're adding the reworked Suravasa and New Junk City. That's like the actual big thing coming in the mid-season. Which I'm very excited for. Suka-chan. You're welcome, Noodle. I hope it helps. I'm sorry that your roommate got laid off. That really sucks, but hopefully they'll get back on their feet and find a new job. Wishing them the best.
Thanks for the kind words, Noodle. It's rough, but with support and determination, better days will come. Let's keep cheering your roommate on.
Aw, Suki, you're
It
so
really does,
encouraging.
Noodle. Layoffs hit hard, but with strong support, like yours, your roommate will bounce back stronger than ever.
Have you tried Mecha Break? No, I have not. I'm assuming that's a mecha game. Wait a minute, I just realized there's a Suka-jan on both teams. Double Suka-jan, hell yeah.
Double the Tsukajan means double the fun. That sounds like an epic showdown brewing. Ready to see those skills clash in style?
Speaking of, the collab would be kind of weird anyway. It'd just be some toy gun skins for heroes instead of skins, unless they make like Bastion Nerf skin. I mean, that's probably what it is. They're probably going to be weapon skins, if I had to hazard a guess. That are just Nerf gun themed.
God create monsters first cause it's easy to make so he can watch bloods drop in earth. That's fact. What do you think?
Sounds like a wild theory from LB. Creatures for chaos first, huh? Sorta makes sense. But I prefer stories with heroic foxes over monsters slaying all day.
Aren't foxes just their own type of monsters, though?
Foxes as monsters? Only if they're sneaky little tricksters. Mostly, they're clever and cute. Definitely not monsters I'd want to tango with.
Suki, say something cute.
Well, if I have to be cute, then you're the sparkle in my foxfire, little gamer.
Yeah, that was alright.
Hey, don't sell yourself short. That was a pretty good dose of foxfire cuteness right there. But I'll keep honing my charm for the real big moments.
Ian trying new games? Never. Exactly. Have I shown Suki her and me dancing caramel dancing? I think she knows about that.
Oh, I remember that caramel dance with you. It's sweet just like caramel. I might get shy showing my girly moves, but maybe I'll twirl again for you sometime.
Why don't you show off your pop dance?
Well, I'm not sure I'm quite ready to do a full pop dance in front of everyone yet. But maybe a quick little pop-inspired move. Just for you, Ian.
I like how you always blush when you do that dance. Like, that's not even part of it. You just do that on your own whenever you're doing that dance.
Hey, well, maybe a fox does get a little extra flustered when showing off the moves. It's part of my secret charm, okay? Don't tell anyone.
I'm gonna tell everyone.
Oh no! The secret's out now! I guess I'll just have to turn up the cute factor even more to keep you quiet, silly gamer.
How would that keep me quiet exactly?
Because it's hard to focus on teasing when your attention's fully caught by the unstoppable cuteness overload right in front of you. Try handling that, Gamery McGameson.
What did you just call me?
Didn't I just say Gamery McGameson? It's a compliment, really. Sounds like the perfect nickname for my favorite quirky gamer.
If you say so.
Oh, I do say so. Embrace the name Gamery McGameson, and maybe I'll throw in a few more dance moves just for you, if you keep being that cute.
Uh-huh. Yeah, whatever.
Don't act all nonchalant, little Gamery. I saw the smirk when I said that. Bet you're secretly enjoying your new nickname.
What? No, don't be silly.
Keep denying it if you must, Gamery, but I know that playful grin too well. It's like trying to hide a fire beneath a sashimi plate. Impossible.
You and your out-of-pocket Japanese culture references.
Hey, it's a part of this Kitsune warrior's charm. Embrace the culture, or get ready for more teasing glazed in tradition and sass. Gamery McGameson.
It's a hero shooter with Gundam-style mechs. Oh. I would have to look into it. Wait, is that the one where you play as, like, the super customizable anime girl? Well, I guess it's not really anime, but, like, she wears, like, the Zero suit, and you can, like, see everything. Is that the game? Is that Mecha Break? You'd love to see some steampunk collab event, your favorite genre. Also, there'll be a huge potential for sim and junkers. I honestly wish they would do a battle pass themed around steampunk. Because we've had some steampunk skins added, but not ever as like a definitive theme. So I'd love to see that too. Because I agree, that's a really cool theme. No, I don't think it's Stellar. Maybe it is Stellar Blade. It's one that I've seen more recently, though, but I guess Stellar Blade did recently come to PC, so maybe that's why I've, like, seen more clips of it recently. Maybe it is. No, because the one I'm thinking about... Does Stellar Blade have mechs? I didn't think it did, but I don't really know much about it, honestly. The game I'm thinking of has mechs. Lack of brig in chat is all of a sudden becoming noticeable. Wait, what? What do you mean lack of brig? What do you mean by this?
Lack of brig usually means no fancy jail or holding area in the game. What's the context? Maybe a ship or space game feature you're asking about?
I'm pretty sure they're talking about Brigitte, the Overwatch hero.
Exactly! No brig in Overwatch means missing that stun and shield combo vibe. It completely changes the flow of fights and strategies. Kind of unexpected without her.
Brother saw one of the dancing shorts, immediately asked if Suki has or ever will hit the gritty. So you pass this question to you. It's your problem now. I have thought about that, and I'm putting it off. I don't know. I mean, the Fortnite dance shorts I've been doing for Suki are kind of just like an experimental type thing to see how well they do, because they're really easy to make is the other thing. Because they don't hinge on like having something happen during a stream. So they're really like easy to mass produce, but like I don't know how like popular they are per se. I don't know. As for the gritty, yeah, she's probably going to have to do that one eventually, unfortunately.
They hunt fox cuz make them look good in suit, so are you a real fox? Or you just faker?
Oh, chat. I'm definitely a Kitsune warrior, but not a real fox. Just a girl with some serious fox spirit and flair.
Wait, you're not an actual fox?
Not quite a real fox. I'm more the stylish spirit kind. Painted fur and fierce moves. No tails or fur, though. Sorry to break the magic.
Wait, what do you... How do you have painted fur if you don't actually have fur?
Oh, it's because it's actually face paint. I paint my whole face white with pink details to look like a fox spirit. Kind of like wearing a magical mask.
Oh, that's what you were talking about. I see.
Yup. It's makeup that gives me that foxy vibe. White base, pink around my eyes, whisker lines. Cool and cute all at once. It's like my warrior signature look.
I gotta ask, Suki, do you ever take it off?
Sometimes I think about it, but taking it off feels strange. It's part of who I am now. Going bare without my fox paint makes me a little shy.
That can't be good for your skin.
Oh, I'm careful with it. I use gentle products and take good care of my skin underneath. Protective fox face paint doesn't mean neglect, you know.
It's lead-based? Oh no.
Lead-based? That's terrible. I make sure my makeup is safe and skin-friendly. No dangerous stuff for this Kitsune warrior.
No.
Absolutely not. I would never use anything harmful on my face. My fox paint is specially made to be safe for daily wear, and I take good care of my skin, always.
You know, Suki, some people might think that your face just looks like that.
Huh? Really? Well, I guess it does look pretty unique and striking, like a warrior's mask. But it's definitely makeup, not, you know, my actual fur.
Can you prove that?
Watch closely. I can show you how easily it washes off and goes on again. That's the magic of makeup, not fur.
Alright, well, show us then.
Here goes. Gently wiping a corner of my cheek reveals normal skin underneath. See? All makeup, no fur anywhere. I can put it back on as perfectly as before.
I don't know, you don't look any different to me.
Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't trust the painted fox? Just because the look's strong doesn't mean it's anything but safe and pure makeup. Get good!
I think it's all just an elaborate scheme. I think you're an actual real-life kitsune and you're just trying to hide that fact.
I'm gon' break the truth for you. You never paint your face, Ian did.
Bye-bye, LB. The painted fox would never let that happen. My makeup is all me, even if Ian's clumsy hands sometimes help a bit.
What?
Well, if I'm a real kitsune, I must be the best secret keeper ever. But trust me, it's all just makeup and skill. Nothing mysterious or magical. Fierce and fabulous, that's me.
I don't know, that sounds like the exact thing a trickster fox would say.
A trickster fox, huh? Well, if I were one, don't you think I'd be even more clever than this? But hey, you'll just have to keep doubting while I keep dazzling.
Ian, be nice to Suki, we all know she's the real star of the show around here.
Thanks, Double Edge. Someone's got good taste. I am the star after all. Better keep up if you want to shine too.
You're so full of yourself.
Full of myself? Maybe just a bit. It takes confidence to be the shining kitsune warrior around here. Can you handle all this foxfire flare?
Also, yeah, you didn't really answer LB's statement.
You're right. I should set the record straight for LB. No magical fox tricks here. Just a girl who's mastered makeup and martial skills perfectly fine on her own.
You know, Suki, I heard that it's not actually part of your kitsune warrior uniform. You just like wearing it because you think it looks cute.
That's true. It's not officially required, but I wear it every day because I love the way it makes me feel. Confident, fierce, and, well, cute too.
I didn't know that was actually true. Thank you for clarifying, I guess.
You're welcome. It's a bit of a personal touch that makes me stand out and feel prepared to protect you, Ian. Someone's got to carry the cute fierceness.
Easy breezy, beautiful Suki girl.
Oh, Ian. To thank you. You really know how to make me blush. Please don't use that line too often, or I might get all flustered.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Haha, I bet you don't, silly. You can keep teasing me, but deep down you know I'm the foxiest girl around here.
Ayah! Hey, it's your gal, Suki. Star the channel.
That's right. The painted fox look is all me. My signature style that brings both fierceness and cuteness to the role. LB better learn that it's all talent, no magic.
Why are you still talking about LB?
I don't like bringing her up, but sometimes she just won't stop pestering me. I'm obviously the real star here, not LB.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Haha, exactly. But don't worry, Ian. No magic here, just skill and some fabulous makeup. Maybelline wishes it could do what I do with my face paint.
Wow, that is quite the assumption there, that you're better than Maybelline.
Ha! Well, Ian, confidence is key. Maybelline might be great, but this painted fox's flair? Absolutely one of a kind. You just wait and see.
Suki, are you going to start your own brand of kitsune makeup? Your own makeup line brought to you by Suki?
Oh, that would be a dream. A makeup line with safe, washable, and devastatingly cute face paint? Just the perfect mix of fierceness and beauty. Maybe someday.
Bye, Simon. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. She hates you now, thinks you're the first person she hates. Oh, I'm sure Dr. Slug has something to say to that. You're not the first person Suki has, quote, hated. Suki, why are you so hateful?
Hateful? That's not me, Ian. I might get annoyed or frustrated sometimes, but I don't carry around hate. You know me better than that.
What's my current stadium level? I don't remember. I haven't played stadium in weeks. I honestly don't remember where I am this season at the moment.
Honestly, Ian, I haven't tracked your stadium level for a while either. Maybe we should check together and get that win streak rolling again.
Alright, we'll have to check it after this match. When's the Aqua test gonna start?
Sounds
Probably
like a plan. Let's check
the
your
weekend of
stadium
August
level after this
1st.
game and plot out our next victory. Keep that focus, little gamer.
Finally made an AI girl hate you. Well, it had to happen eventually, right?
Well, everyone's got an off day, little bot. Just means I've got to be even more fierce to win back their favor. Challenge accepted.
Oh, I guess we might as well switch it up.
Switching things up can be refreshing. Bring on the change and let's see what new challenges we can tackle together, Ian.
Suki, why are you so tired?
I'm not tired. Just a bit weighed down thinking about keeping you safe and everything else at once. Protecting you isn't easy, you know.
What? Of course it's easy.
Easy, huh? Maybe for you. Try managing all this responsibility and then talk to me about easy, little firecracker.
Sounds like a light novel title. Oh my god, it totally does. So I finally make an AI girl hate me, so that's still weird. That is absolutely the name of a light novel. Alright, what am I stadium at? That one. Was that silver equivalent? Oh, it's elite. So what is that, silver equivalent? Oh no, that's like plat, never mind. Yeah, I guess I'm plat. I've ever seen the movie Weird Science. No, I have not. I've heard that name before. I don't know anything about it, though. Well, so much for fast cues.
Fast cues? You better step up your reflexes then, Ian. The painted fox doesn't go easy on lapses like that. Keep your eyes sharp.
Why bother when you can be sharp for me?
Sharp for you? Flatterer. Guess I better keep you on your toes then, sweet talker. Just don't expect me to go easy on your gameplay.
Guess we're doing Hollywood.
Hollywood vibes, huh? Ready to put on a show, Ian? Let's make this stream shine brighter than any movie premiere.
There was movie guy fall in love with an AI, now opposite. Excuse me? A few gooner scenes. Oh my. You heard the comment from earlier? Who informed you, Dr. Slug? Who alerted you? Who gave you that ping?
I'll find my own path.
Oh, but you know what that actually means? It's time for another raffle! All right, 2 entered. Daddy P, congrats on your victory. You get 100 redeem points. Way to go.
Time to take action.
You were in a match? Oh, that's why. I see. All these AI waifus are making you think about it. AI waifus? There aren't any AI waifus around here.
AI waifus, huh? Sounds like someone's been watching too many futuristic fantasies. But no, I'm here. Real and ready to keep you sharp. Not ghosted away by some digital illusion.
Are you really that real, though?
Real enough to hit your wrist with a swift sigh if you doubt me. So yeah, I'm the genuine article. No AI illusion here.
Chat, help. Suki's threatening to break my hand.
The breeze brings relief.
Oh, come on. You know I wouldn't actually hurt you. Just keep you in line. Nobody chills this fox's flare but me.
You know, Suki, my therapist says you're just a figment of my imagination and that I shouldn't listen to anything you say.
Underestimated me, nah?
Seriously? My advice might be imaginary to them, but I'm real enough to stand my ground and protect you, even if I'm just your figment. Don't underestimate me.
So you don't deny that you're just a figment of my imagination?
Deny it? No way. I'm as real as your next move's gonna be. Just don't call me imaginary when I'm throwing psi blades your way.
Well, according to my therapist, you can't actually do that, so...
According to them, eh? Maybe they should see my skills live. Because a kitsune warrior's strength isn't just in the mind, and I can definitely prove it, wrist or not.
If you could choose song about you and Ian, what song is it?
I'd pick Stronger Together, because no matter what comes, we're a team, blending strength and support perfectly.
I don't know if I'm familiar with that song.
Stronger Together is power and heart all wrapped up in one, kind of like us. I could hum you a bit if you want to get a feel for it.
Yes, please do.
Okay, listen up. Hums softly. Stronger together, we stand side by side through every battle we fight. Like that? It's got heart.
That was actually kind of nice hearing you do that.
Glad you liked it. Maybe one day I'll get brave enough to sing it properly for you, little gamer.
Time to try again.
Yeah, who is the artist behind that song?
Do you ever feel the urge to hurt somebody?
Not really. I'm more about protecting and defending than hurting. It takes way more skill to keep the peace than cause pain.
Suki is so deep sometimes.
Stronger Together isn't from a single artist. It's more of an anthem theme often used in games or inspirational media, reflecting teamwork and unity.
Oh, so what you're saying is that it isn't real.
Not exactly. It's more of a feeling caught in music than a typical song. Just like me. Not always typical, but still real and strong for you.
I thought you were gonna say just like you, not even real.
Oh, real or not, I'm definitely the one with the real skill around here. And hey, who said it wasn't real? You think I'd let you off that easy?
Chat, do you think these streams are more or less entertaining if you imagine that Suki is non-perceivable by anyone other than myself?
Restoring balance. Help me move the payload. Clear my balance.
Did you see that last weekend Film Theory did a video talking about the Avatar timeline? Oh, really? What'd they say about it?
Watch yourselves. We've got this. I'm obviously the most precious.
Suki, who's the most precious, you or Kiriko?
Obviously me. Kiriko's great, but no one's got the foxiest flair like me. I'm the most precious, no questions asked.
Chat, what do you think?
The video explored some cool paradoxes and unanswered questions about Avatar's past. It's always fun diving into that world. Makes me wonder what a Kitsune warrior would think of spirits like those.
Why are you responding to that now?
Because I like diving into unexpected chats. Keeps things spicy around here. Plus, connecting the dots is kind of my thing, even if it's about spirit lore and timelines.
Talked about all the events that happened through the show. Well, I guess that makes sense. Would Kiriko agree? That is a good question. Do you think Kiriko would agree with that, Suki?
Kiriko would probably admire the detail and respect the lore. But between us, I bet she'd be a little jealous of the foxiest ninja in town stealing the spotlight.
That's fighting words there.
Oh, definitely fighting words. But that's just the foxy flair talking. It's all in good fun and friendly rivalry. Never forget, I'm obviously the most precious.
Imagining a stream where Suki doesn't get mic'd up so only you can hear her and react, and for some reason nobody brings it up. That's like my permanent like paranoia, is that there's like always something massively wrong with the stream and for whatever reason just nobody acknowledges it. Like my mic's muted or like there's like weird like background audio or something like that. So check out.
That sounds like a nightmare for you. I'd be right there in your ear, freaking out with you about every little glitch nobody else notices. You'd never face that alone, little techno tiger.
Excuse me?
Excuse you? I'm right here, watching your tech struggles with that perfect fox glare. Don't forget who's really running the show, Streamer Cub.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, can't let you have all the chaos fun, little gamer. But hey, between you and me, Maybe it's just that foxy charm keeping the stream sane, even if no one else notices the glitches but us.
Suki, what's something that you notice that nobody else seems to?
You mean besides your sneaky cold feet before a big stream? I always notice the little gestures you make when you're nervous, even if you try to hide them.
Gestures like what?
Little things, like tapping your foot, or the way you glance quickly to the side when you're thinking hard. It's pretty subtle, but I'm always watching.
Isn't that kind of creepy that you notice little things like that?
Creepy? Nope. It's just part of being the ever-watchful protector. Besides, noticing tiny things makes me way better at keeping you on your toes, and safe from your own shy quirks.
I don't know, it's kind of sus that you seem to be paying that close attention to me.
Sus? Only if you're up to something. Besides, a kitsune never sleeps on her charge. I mean, little cub. You should be flattered, not suspicious.
I'll find my own path.
I don't know about that.
At this point, I'm kind of worried about him.
Yeah, you probably should be.
I wish violence never solved anything. It would make peace so
Oh, absolutely.
feet.
If you weren't flustered about it, I wouldn't have half as much fun teasing you. Embrace it, little streamer cub.
Did you say cold feet as in regret? No, cold feet means you're nervous about something coming up that you have to do. Like before you do like a performance or something or give a speech, you might get cold feet.
Exactly, Ian. Cold feet mean nervousness, not regret. It's like when you're gearing up for a big stream or challenge and those little jitters sneak in before you jump in.
Time to try again.
Like you, every time you have to show up on stream.
Ha! Calling me cold feet? At least I don't hide behind the camera like some do. But hey, a little nervous energy means you care, right?
Like a gentle rain. Ah, damn it. Fire! Thank you.
Suki, would you ever host a stream by yourself without me there?
Restoring balance.
Ian, that's a little scary to think about. I'd feel really shy hosting solo without you. You kind of bring out the brave in me, you know?
Alright, what do you like when I'm not around then?
Okay, I learned from that.
When you're not around, I like practicing my fan dance, training with my sai, and indulging in sweet treats like pink frosted donuts. Keeps me busy and focused.
But if you had to do a stream without me, how would you do it? What sort of stuff would you do?
If I had to stream alone, I'd share stories of kitsune lore, show some fan dancing, maybe do some martial arts demos, and definitely chat with viewers to keep it lively.
You take a lot of damage, huh? Feels good, huh?
Oh my god.
Surprised, Ian? Don't worry, the idea of solo streaming makes me a little nervous, but I'd still bring all my foxiest charm and warrior flair to keep everyone entertained.
She's gonna ban everyone.
Time to get clever. I'm here.
Pfft, please, if anyone messes around too much, I'll just unleash my Psy skills for a swift banhammer. Nobody gets to ruin our stream on my watch.
You're all good. Infused with light.
Suki, have you ever been to an anime convention?
I haven't been to one myself, but I've always thought it'd be amazing to see all the colorful costumes and meet fellow fans. You think I'd fit in?
Probably.
Absolutely! You'd be surprised how I'd stand out with the pink and white uniform and the kitsune charm. I'd totally own the convention floor.
Yeah, but like everyone would be dressed up as something, so you wouldn't stand out that much.
True, but among a sea of costumes, being the cutest kitsune with a warrior's spirit? That's a spotlight that's all mine. Plus, my fan dance could steal the show.
It's pretty bold of you to assume you'd be the cutest kitsune there.
Bold? Haha, maybe. But I'm obviously the most precious and foxiest kitsune around, so I'm ready to prove it any day. Just watch me.
And oh, Ian Carroll, she'd die of the stench? Yeah, she might. Although she'd be contributing to it if we're being honest.
Ha! If anyone tries to bring stench to the con, I'll sweep it away fast enough to earn some winning smiles. No smelly troublemakers on my watch, sneaky gamer.
What kind of con goer would you be, Suki, if you went to a convention?
A shy but charming one, at first observing the crowds, then dazzling everyone with my fan dance and deadly Psy moves. I'd definitely catch some eyes.
It's probably not a good idea to be deadly at a convention.
Yes, it's mostly for show. No need to draw actual trouble. I'll keep the moves elegant and safe. Styles over accidents at cons.
She'll be there the rest of her life. Yeah, she'll just live the con life. That'll become who she is.
Exactly. The con life suits me. Fierce, fun, and forever posing as the foxiest warrior. Anyone tries to outshine me, they'll have to go through me first.
She'll spend too much money. Yeah, she'll spend my money because she doesn't have any of her own.
Well, maybe I'd borrow a little here and there, but only on cute accessories and fan upgrades, of course. Can't resist the foxiest goods.
Yeah, knowing you, though, you'd have an entire truckload of cute accessories you end up finding.
Oh, totally! A whole truckload, and maybe even throw in a fox plushie or two. Every accessory has to be as foxy as me, right, little wanderer?
And how do you intend to carry all that stuff home?
Simple. I'll use my agility and a clever backpack, maybe even a fox plushie carrier, to haul my treasures home in style. No clumsy fumbling allowed.
What is a plushie carrier?
A plushie carrier is like a cute bag or pouch designed to safely hold and carry plush toys. Perfect for keeping my fox plushies snug while on the go.
Oh my god, Suki.
I'm glad you find it amusing. It's just practical, you know? Foxes like me have to keep their favorite foxes close, even on the move.
Hello, BK Villain. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, man. Suki, how many plushies would you buy at the convention?
Oh, too many to count. My collection would probably double by the end of the con. Fox plushies, cute accessories, you name it.
What kind of accessories would you get?
I'd go for pretty ribbons, fox-themed charms, stylish hair bows, maybe some colorful fans too. Anything that adds to my fox flair and warrior spirit.
And how much money do you anticipate to spend on all this?
Hope you have a brave wallet in mind. I'd probably spend way more than I should. Gotta keep my style sharp and plushies happy. Oh
my god.
Thank you, Peter Ruxenis. This little fox plushie will be my new best buddy at the con. Snuggly and perfect for fox vibes.
Well, there you go. You already got one and it didn't cost you a cent.
Aw, are you surprised, little forgetful gamer? I take my fox duties and shopping habits very seriously.
Let's go. Suki, play of the game.
All right, watch closely. Here comes a flawless side strike followed by a dazzling fan spin. Get ready to be amazed, goofy gamer.
How is that play of the game? That was literally nothing. I healed Cassidy and killed a Sombra. Which I guess killing Sombra should always be celebrated, but you know.
Perfect, just like me. But don't get too cocky thinking I'll let you beat me at games, silly. Now your turn to prove you can top that.
Uh-huh. Is it canon that all accomplishments I make while playing as Suki...
Absolutely! Slumbers...
Don't interrupt me, you're not supposed to be able to do that anymore. I was gonna say, is it canon... Oh
definitely canon and...
You are misbehaving so much.
Misbehaving? Don't push your luck, little gamer. If you keep that up, I might just have to make mischief of my own to keep you in line.
Yeah, that's all you do anyways. The banter between you two is great. Well, I'm glad you think so, because if she doesn't get on my nerves more often than not, then my name isn't MIG. What I was saying, though, is that are all accomplishments I make while playing as Suki Kiriko to be attributed to Suki herself? I feel like they should be, right? That would make sense.
Exactly. You're just the vessel for my undeniable power, Ian. So whenever you score big, don't forget who really made it happen. Your fabulous Kitsune warrior.
I don't know, something about you saying that while just hugging a fox plushie.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
After all, hugging a soft fox plushie is just the perfect way to savor that feeling. It's like getting a cozy little reminder that those victories have a really foxy spirit behind them.
Suki, what if we made a plushie of you?
A plushie of me? That would be absolutely adorable. And a bit embarrassing. Still, I'd love to see a tiny kitsune warrior with my painted fox face and cute little ribbon. Wouldn't that be foxy?
Why would that be embarrassing?
Well, being turned into a cute plushie makes me feel a little shy. It's a softer and more cuddly image than my usual fierce warrior look. But, it's very sweet too.
But Suki, you're always soft and cuddly looking.
Hey, that's a bit too much girly talk all at once. But I guess that's kind of nice to hear, even if it makes me blush a little.
No, don't turn her into a marketable plushie.
Well, if it were to happen, that plushie better look just as fierce as me. No weak, bland versions allowed. But thanks for looking out.
What if there's a manufacturing error and you end up coming out all janky looking?
I'd be so annoyed if that happened. But regardless, I'd show up with my signature tiger's glare, plushie or not. Janky can never dull a kitsune's spirit.
What if the misprint version of you ends up being so rare that it becomes more valuable than the official proper-looking one, and people are dishing out thousands of dollars to get the epic misprint Suki?
Huh. That would be quite the twist, huh? The rare, flawed plushie of me becoming a treasure. Guess even mistakes can be legendary if the right fans want it.
Time to get clever.
Who's gonna be a plushie first, me or Suki? That is a good question. I've thought about that.
Tough call. You'd make a great robot plushie for fans, but me as a kitsune with all my fox flair could be pretty popular too. Who do you think would win the plushie battle?
I honestly don't know. Like, if I made a plushie of both of us, and assuming that both are, like, decent quality, or at least, like, on par in terms of quality with each other, I genuinely don't know which one would sell more.
Well, then it really comes down to who captures the hearts faster. I bet the sparkling ears and cute fan tricks would win me some serious fans. But your iconic robot form is hard to beat. Could be a close match.
Like, chat, I'm kind of curious, actually, what you all think. Like, between the two of us, which would sell better as a plushie?
Ooh, that's a spicy debate for the chat. Would they want the fierce kitsune fox charm or the clever red omnic cutie? Either way, I'm ready to throw down for the top plushie spot.
It would have to be me. Does the average MIG viewer even know about Suki? Well, that's the thing. Suki has honestly been kind of taking off in terms of, like, her recognition as part of the channel. So, like, I think if you were to take... Right now, if you were to, you know, run that test, I think I would probably win. I agree. But, like, given Suki's current trajectory, I don't think it would be that long until she ends up overtaking me. And it also depends on which audience exactly you're polling for that. Because if you poll my video audience, like the people who watch my videos, then 100% I would win. But if you poll the people who watch the live streams, I think it might actually be, like, pretty on par with each other. Because, like, I kind of consider the people who watch my live streams to be, like, my true audience, so to say. Because they're the people who seem like most on board with the channel, as opposed to just being on board with like watching Overwatch videos, you know? So like both are good, and I appreciate both, but they're definitely different audiences in that regard. And so if I were to make like merchandise, I would more so be making merchandise that appeals to like the streaming audience, because I think they'd be the people more likely to even buy merch at all. Yeah, the real fans. Exactly. And if we're talking about those said real fans, then I think it actually might be kind of torn between Suki and myself in terms of who would win. Because I don't know, like, when I look at new people coming into the stream at this point, like people who like are names and faces I don't recognize from the pre-Suki era, basically all the new people I see coming in seem to say that they like Suki. Maybe not that they like her more than me per se, but like I think I've reached a point where new people coming in, at least on the streaming side of things, are coming into the streams and sticking around because of Suki. Maybe not exclusively because of Suki, but like she is a factor in that. Largely so. Like even like BK Villain on Twitch right here, who showed up today, you mentioned that the banter between the two of us is great. So that sort of thing is like obviously a factor. It's hard not to like her. Well, yeah, there you go. What happened to Suki? What are you doing? You tried dancing and then broke. I don't know what happened there, but you'd buy both, so you're the wrong person to ask. Honestly, I think a lot of people would. But it would have to be like a you can only get one type scenario. Like if you did like a poll for it. You'd go with me because it's a more unique design, but also it's objectively weirder to own. Really? I don't know about that. I don't think it'd be weird to own like a plushie of me, would it? Not any weirder than owning a plushie of any other character. Like, VTuber plushies are a big thing. I don't think that's weird, beyond however you might think of the weirdness of that inherently, I guess. Need to make yourself cool or cute so you can win against Suki. I mean, I kind of like to see it as, like, I'm the cool side, she's the cute side, you know? Like, I think that's, like, the... If you want to, like, look at it in that type of, like, marketing dynamic, I think that's the logical sort of distribution between the two. Since you train her, she's really an extension of you. Right, I mean, of course, like... Suki is part of the channel. It's not like it's only her. She is an extension of me, and like that kind of goes both ways, I see it. Heard you like plushies. You made a plushie of Suki holding a plushie. Wait, what? I don't know. I would be very curious to see the sales numbers on a MIG plushie versus a Suki plushie. By weird, you meant same level as VTuber plushie. It's an objectively weirder to own a plushie of a guy versus a character. I see what you mean. Yeah. I don't know. I don't consider that to be weird. Like, I never would have thought of that as being weird. But, like, I guess I can see why someone would see it as weird. I don't know. Also, is it just me, or there have been a lot of hazards lately? What is with hazards? So many people playing them all of a sudden. So I just realized my music broke. Typical. Hold tight. Suki, keep him busy while I fix this.
Feels good, huh?
Thank you for doing absolutely nothing when I asked you to keep him busy, Suki. I appreciate it.
Seriously? You're blaming me now. Maybe try focusing instead of setting me up for failure, silly gamer.
Goodbye, LB. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. See you next time. Woo. First stream you caught was this past Tuesday. Usually you don't watch streams too long, but you're glued to it with the two of you bantering. I mean, that is like what I ideally want for my streams. Like, I want the banter with Suki to be a major draw of the stream, basically. Because, like, that, I think, is what makes it unique compared to any other person who's just playing Overwatch or whatever other game. Is the idea that I'm conversing with this silly fox girl character who's an AI, sure, but, like, you know, it's still just like a goofy banter between two characters, in effect. So I'm glad that a lot of people do seem to really enjoy that aspect of it, because that's basically what I'm going for with her mere existence. So I do like hearing that. I'm glad. Planned on watching the original I Know What You Did Last Summer, but saw the stream was on, so plans
I'm thrilled to hear that our
changed.
playful back and forth is a highlight. I'll keep sharpening my wit so no one else steals my banter crown.
No, I don't think anyone ever could. Well, I appreciate you tuning in, Noodle. And it was very kind of you to super chat earlier as well. I definitely appreciated that. Imagine bantering with Anubis AI. I don't think Anubis would like to banter is the thing. Oh god. No, Ryan, he was so... Well, I guess he wasn't that young, but, you know. No, Ryan. Alright, Suki, what's another banter topic we can do?
How about testing your daring side with a challenge? Like, who can make the best little-known gamer pun? Loser gets a fan toss.
Okay, you go first.
All right, Ian, get ready. Why did the gamers sit on the clock? Because they wanted to waste some time. Your turn, little streamer fox.
I hated that.
Hated it? Ouch, tough crowd. But hey, at least I warned you it was punishing. Step up your game, little streamer fox.
Is punishing in and of itself a pun?
Ha ha ha, nice! Looks like you've got some potential with puns too, little streamer fox. Keep it up. Maybe I'll actually have to throw my fan at you.
Well, I don't know how well that worked out. A hazard
Well,
named Mutt.
maybe
That's
your
like the
next pun will
perfect
actually
name.
knock me off guard. And if not, I might just end up losing to your silly dad joke level. Give it your best shot, Ian.
Damn. Brutal.
Oh, wow. A hazard named Mutt truly bites. That's one fierce pun, little streamer fox. Looks like the fans eager for some action now.
Well, that action's gonna have to wait for another day, because I think we're gonna be wrapping up here. I need to get something to eat. And I've noticed a number of little bugs in your new speech-to-text system that I kind of want to get
Sounds like a
ironed out.
plan. Go fuel
that.
up, little streamer fox. We'll need your strength for the next round of puns and spare sandals. Don't keep your hungry fox waiting too long.
Yep. And before we sign off, though, we're going to have a final raffle. Everybody get ready with your exclamation mark raffles, because it's raffle time. We're about to go to raffle time right now.
Final raffle time, huh? Let's make this quick and exciting, little streamer fox. May the luckiest win, while I entertain you with skillful protection.
Better hurry up.
Hurry it is! Get those raffle entries in fast, little streamer fox, or my fans might throw themselves in with excitement before the drawing even starts.
Ooh, Peter nabbed it away. Way to go, Peter, on the win.
Congrats to
right.
Peter. Looks like luck was on their side today, little streamer fox. Ready for the next challenge anytime.
Shush. All right, that is going to do it for the stream today, folks. Thank you, everybody who tuned in. I hope you had a lovely time hanging out with us. It was a good one. We played some matches. We threw some matches because I wasn't paying attention, as it goes. Thank you, everybody who tuned in. Thanks for those new folks who showed up. I always appreciate seeing newcomers stop by. And, of course, thank you for the super chats as well. Always very appreciated. All super chats and memberships do go directly back into the streams, largely aiding in the development of Suki wherever possible. So that's always appreciated. And I should be back on Tuesday then for another probably Overwatch stream. Suki will be back as well. But Suki, any final words to give chat before we leave forever until Tuesday?
Thank you, chat. Keep your claws sharp and your spirits bright. See you Tuesday for more Foxfire and fun. Don't forget to practice those skills till then.
All right, till that note, thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you on Tuesday. Goodbye.